I want to say hello to all my guys, all my gals, and all my non-binary pals. This is the Bumperpodcast, broadcasting live from the surface of the sun, because that's just how hot it is, right?
I'll actually give you $10 if you can maintain that. What just happened? Oh my God!
What was that? Something just fell, and I don't know what it was, but it was big. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't hurt your ears. Hi. This is...
You lost the voice.
Yeah, I lost the voice. Fine.
Yeah, this is not a safe work environment. I'm not sure who I need to talk to. But I mean, we got something fell off the shelf, and it was large.
No, I just heard a commotion in here. Hello, everyone. It's me, Rufus, and I'm just wondering if anyone needs any legal action or authority to be taking charge or taking a hold, because anyone get injured in the calamity?
No one got hurt. Just something fell off a shelf while we were recording, and it was loud. But I still don't even really know what it was. But everyone's okay, Rufus. Thanks for checking in, though.
Actually, I just wanted to jump in. Physically, obviously, I'm okay. Emotionally, I might be a little bit scarred. So I'm just saying that I don't know if there's any legal ramifications or repercussions for something like that. But, I do feel like this is going to impact me for quite some time. So, Rufus,
No.
sidebar, maybe we should talk.
No. You don't need to talk to Rufus. Everything's fine, Rufus. You can skadoot or skadoodle or skedaddle or whatever it is you do, please.
I recently have taken to skewaddling, which is you waddle, but you're scooting at you skewaddle, you understand? But now you can't kick me out. This Aloysius here, he has asked me for some representation in what I can tell was a very stressful situation.
What's a situation? Are you trying to say situation?
Well, I'm trying to say a situation that fits, so it becomes a fit-situation, you see?
I'm pretty sure you're just making that up. I think you were trying to say situation, and for some reason you said fit, and then you just are now trying to make it into a whole other word. Maybe just admit that it's fine. You don't even have to admit anything. You know what? People say things sometimes that aren't the right words, and you don't even have to admit it. I'm going to let it fly. I'm going to let it pass, because we have actual things to talk about on this episode of the Bumper Podcast, and we haven't even gotten to anything.
No, I think we've really have gotten to something. Is you evidently now policing the words that are coming out of our mouths and how they are coming out of our mouths? And is this going to be the new thing? So, like, in the podcast, so if you're like, oh, I'm totes Banu, then am I going to go and look it up and be like, oh, what? Banu isn't even really a word.
I'm agreeing with Aloysius. I feel like this has become a toxic work environment with all, of course, the physical dangers everywhere.
No.
And now we have this, you coming in and calling us out on words that we're saying and things that we're saying. I don't feel like I can perform here anymore. I don't feel like I belong. I don't feel like I don't feel welcome, and I don't feel like I should, continue.
I just want to point out, Rufus, that you were never supposed to be on the podcast as, a personality. You are the lawyer, and so you're supposed to be more kind of back of the house, like behind the scenes type of stuff. But you do seem to find your way to a microphone almost every time we record. And I don't want to say uninvited, because you are more than welcome to pop in and say things from time to time. But, it was really, Aloysius is the talent. I'm just here to run the show. Producers over there producing. Yeah, I do. And you just come in, but you listen, you offer a very different what am I looking for? Kind of view on the world. And so it's fun to have you in, but not a toxic work environment, not a dangerous work environment, just a podcast studio where something fell off a shelf. So we're okay.
Natty, I just went and checked that whatever fell, it was a bag, and it was a bag
Okay.
full of money,
What?
and I'm claiming it as my bag of money.
Nope.
Wow, what a treat the universe is, huh?
No, well, so no. If there was a bag of money, like real, actual money.
I realize now that I did leave a bag of money in here in the studio. Was the bag brown?
No, it's not brown.
Well, of course it wasn't. I was just testing you to see if you knew what color the bag was. The bag was obviously a black bag, correct?
No, the bag is not black. I'm not gonna let you keep on guessing either.
So wait, do we have like a lost and found? Is this something that we should put in, or do we have like? Is there a place where we can put up flyers and we can be like, lost bag found? If yours, come claim it, or something like that.
All right, well, hold on a second, because I seem to remember that maybe it was my antique bag that I left here that was polka dotted, many colors on the bag. Polka dotted bag, that's the one, isn't it? Of course.
No, there's no polka dots on the bag. Can you please stop trying to guess? Because we all know now that this is not your bag, and you're just trying to get the bag because of what's inside of it.
Well, I do declare, I cannot believe that even my friend Aloysius J. Pig is turning this place into just a horrible place. Whatever the opposite of a safe place is.
Safe space.
Safe space, thank you.
Yep.
That's what this is.
No, it's not. We just don't want to give away bags of money that were found to people who they don't belong to. So, kind of is a safe space if you look at it that way, right? Anyway, let's talk about. Can we get back into the episode, or can we start the episode?
Now, Natty, if I start the are we going to start it now? We're going to edit and clip all of this stuff out, or we're going to do the normal and just have all this jibber jabber eating up all of the time?
Whatever is easiest for you, honestly. I don't want to put more burden or work onto your shoulders, producer. Thank you.
Speaking of putting a burden on some shoulders, this bag is actually pretty heavy. I don't know how much money is in here, but it's wow, it is full of dough.
Dough, yeah. See, I was gonna say dough, but you said it too. So now I can't remember what the bag looks like, but I do remember distinctly that it was a heavy bag that was very full of money. Maybe is that the bag you found? I think that might be my bag.
Seriously, Bumpercar, I think we're gonna have to get security to take him away because he's very focused on getting this bag, and it's not his bag, and we all know this. And so I don't know what to do. Am I going to be able to make it to the parking lot safe? I don't know.
I don't even know if we don't have security. Is that? I don't remember us ever having security. So I can help you. I mean, we're gonna put the bag into a safe place. We're gonna lock it up. See if anybody says they lost the bag. Try to get it to the rightful owner, and then we can kind of go from there. I think that's the plan. Okay.
Yeah, but did you want to look at? Do you want to see? Should we count how much money it is? Do you want to should we open it?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Can we do it after the podcast, though?
Yeah, Natty, you never actually answered my question if you wanted to start at the beginning, or if we're just going to... I mean, you kind of said whatever's easiest on me, but I just want to kind of a little more direction, if you want to start now or start at the beginning.
I am so sorry. I forgot. I think let's just roll from here, and we'll finish the podcast out, and then we can figure out whatever's going on with this bag, and honestly figure out why things are just falling off the shelves randomly. Maybe it's the heat.
It is so incredibly hot. I mean, I'm a pig, obviously. I was walking just from the headquarters over here to the studio, and I smelled bacon, and I was just like, no, what is this? Is this why does it smell like this? And then I lifted my arm up and smelled it. And I was just like, well, it's too hot. Did we move closer to the sun?
You know, we were talking about getting the air conditioned in the studio, but obviously hasn't happened because I'm a frog and I am sweating. Have you ever seen a sweating frog? It's not a pretty sight.
It is remarkably hot. We're in a heat wave. I'm not really a fan of it, but we are in the middle of summer, and this hopefully, I guess, is going to be the hottest week. I read a news report that it was like record-breaking temperatures around the world. So that's kind of terrible.
You know, I did look into it, and we do not have any hair conditioner, but we do have a mixture. It's hair shampoo and hair conditioner. So I could bring that over if that would help you guys.
Is this guy even serious? Are you saying hair conditioner? We're not trying to take showers out here, bro. We're trying to make it nice and cool and comfortable.
So wait, now you're gonna start trying to listen to what I say and correct me? Yeah, this is too much, too far, too fast. I cannot stand it.
Well, to be fair, Rufus, and I know we did have the issue earlier in the episode, but you did say hair conditioner and hair shampoo when we were clearly talking about air conditioning. So it's something we gotta call that out, right?
I think I had an idea. We don't have the money for air conditioning, and it's so hot. But I did just find this bag of money. Maybe that's what we do with it.
For now, though, we're just not gonna. We're gonna hide it. We're gonna lock it away, right?
It's just so hot.
The Bumper Podcast is an oftentimes hilarious weekly romp with Natty Bumpercar and some of his pals. It is family-friendly, clean, and ridiculous. Thanks a bundle for listening. If you love our show and you'd like to help support the podcast, check out our Patreon page at https://www.patreon.com/Natty Bumpercar. Also, pretty please subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Share it with everyone everywhere, post about it on all of the social medias, or leave a rating and review. The Bumper Podcast is produced at headquarters in Coffee Can Alley. It's recorded, mixed, and produced by producer. The Bumper Podcast features contributions from Aloysius J. Pig, Rufus T. Rufus, Doodle Poodle, Robot, Trunks, and a gaggle of other silly rascals. Our head talker is probably Natty Bumpercar. We also have an absurd newsletter. Check it out and subscribe at nattybumpercar.com/subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Natty Bumpercar. Hugs and hearts. See you soon.
This has been a non-productive media presentation. Executive producer Frank Hablawi. This program and many others like it on the Non-Productive Network is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license. Please share it, but ask before trying to change it or sell it. For more information, visit non-productive.com.